I think all of us have the experiences of signing certain documents or letters, and you might be familiar with many people's signature too. I'm not sure how you look the signing of Trump. I'm so surprised by his style of signing all those documents in the Oval Office. I can hear the sound of signing. I have never heard people signing certain document with such a great force. You can hear the sound. I find the sound is so nice, so musical. You can find that every of course the signing maybe at least some seconds or 1 minute. And I find that Trump's signing really takes at least 1 minute. He signs we can say that stroke by stroke with energy, with force, with a sound that really can tell you that he's signing not just as a gesture, not signing just as a way that he must do it. He's signing with great energy that this is really what he wants. This is what really what he wants to pass with this signing of the executive order or any bill or certain documents. He really shows how dedicated, how passionate he is involved in this signing. I have never witnessed someone signing in such a I can say that very serious way. Every time when we sign, we just like this, right? Maybe just take 1, 2, 3 seconds only. But I can hear the sound when he's signing, and then I can see that he signed with every stroke. In a very nice way, very artistic way, and then he even showed his signature after signing every document. I think he take this signing as a very ceremonial and serious way of his job of introducing his bills, his executive orders, or his plans, or anything. Of course, together with this passionate signing and also this artistic signature, we can also see how Trump is doing things, right? We can see that he sign really every day. I can watch the news every day about his signing of all those documents in the Oval Office, right? Especially in the first 100 days. It seems that he really signed every day, and then each time when he signed a document, maybe at least over 10, 20, or 30 documents, but he still signed every stroke in such a very serious way, passionate way, dedicated way, and then with that kind of very artistic, nice, unique signature. Of course, the word signature not only just mean the act of signing, okay, or the signing itself. It is also closely associated with some unique brand style of someone or something. For example, a signature style, a signature style in fashion, in cuisine, or a signature brand, or sometimes maybe we can say the signature of this person or this city actually is closely or closely associated with certain uniqueness, certain unique characteristics. Just like signature also means a characteristic mark. Okay, so this characteristic mark can be seen in our performance, in our job done. Okay, in the stories that we are going to create. So when I saw the signing of signature by Trump, and also I have never seen Biden signing the document. Of course, sometimes the news will show that he is signing, but and you don't have that kind of artistic sound with that a great energy in the signing, okay, and then it seems that he hasn't shown after his signing, and of course I cannot see how he signed, but recently some news released or some secret released saying that actually all those signatures signed by John Biden actually is signed by an automatic pen, not by himself, not by his handwritten signing. I'm not sure whether it is true or maybe more news or more data or more facts released that finally that you can show to the public that this is really true or not. Okay, but I just have no memory that the news release will show Biden signing many documents in a very passionate way with great energy, great passion in it. And so that signature of Biden and signature of Trump already can be viewed as totally two different styles. Even Biden has really signed, but it is really so distinct. Okay, and you can really show even Biden has really signed some documents. The way he signed and the way Trump signed already showed the difference of the characters, of their performance, or even of their passions in their job, in their duties. Of course, we cannot judge by the signing that one is passionate or not. But if even signing a document, you can show so much of passion, energy in it, then you can be sure that that one really do anything in with passion, with energy, with strength. That is no doubt. We can see how Trump work, how Biden work, and then also together with that achievement, that performance associated with all those work. Of course, all those work maybe start with the signature. All those work cannot be separated by all those signing. But we can see how their achievement, how their performance, how their work be done, be carried out, has already shown such a great difference in the first 100 days, not to say in the 4-year terms. So just judging by this signature, by the signing, and also by the characteristic appearance, behavior of performance and achievement of Trump and Biden. Of course, many of us already have put a conclusion to their performance in their term of presidents, in their seriousness in the job, in their accomplishment, in what that they have done for the U.S. Besides a signature, besides signing, okay, we can also have another meaning for signature. That is about the unique way, the unique brand, the unique style of someone and something. So for the U.S., you all know what is signature, what is characteristic about the U.S. The democratic system, the constitution, the legal system. Every people should have their right, okay? There should not be autocratic ruling, okay? Every people should have a say, should have their right. They have the legal system to protect them. But so that is a characteristic about the U.S. Everyone is so clear about it. And then maybe in the past years, the system, the democratic system, the legal system, the constitutional system might have some changes, if not to say downgraded or going in the wrong direction, right? But at least it's so characteristic. When we think about the U.S., we think of that kind of unique areas about the U.S. Then how about Hong Kong? I also like to share about something about the signature story about the signature of Hong Kong. When I am in the USA, I always ask about whether they have heard about Hong Kong, whether they have travel in Hong Kong, visiting Hong Kong, what did they like. Everyone will talk about the food, the cleanliness of the city, the very secure, okay, very safe, very clean, very tidy. People all line up, all waiting in a queue for the bus, for going up and down the stairs inside the mall or railway station anyway. Okay, besides of having a high cost in living, that is not the interest of the short-term travelers, right? That's only the major concern of the Hong Kong people living there. So besides of the high cost in living, actually everything sounds to be good. Everyone will talk about how good it is. The food is cheap, delicious, all kind of cuisines, all styles, all brands of food or restaurant companies. You can easily find in Hong Kong. And then in Hong Kong is really famous for eating. Okay, I can say that the signature of Hong Kong in the past, there are a few points about the signature. First, everywhere it is full of restaurants, stores, food that you can eat. No matter you are rich or poor, you can enjoy a good meal just by standing on the street, just by some small stores on the street, or sit inside a restaurant. No matter what the price is, even a very low price restaurant, you can just really enjoy a good meal, okay, at a quite affordable cost. So you can see that, except those really the poorest, those only if they have a job, they have a pay, they have a place to live. They certainly they will always go out for food, for eating, because actually it's quite cheap to eat outside than you take the trouble to buy food and then cook at home and then eat at home. We seldom cook at home. Not the rich people, just normal people. We seldom cook at home. We just go out everywhere to taste, to try every store. Maybe someone even eat outside every day or every meal. But for most of us, maybe just a few times a month outside. But it depends. If you're rich, you can go into those signature restaurant, right? With signature cuisine, signature chef, signature food. Those not rich, you can also enjoy a good meal. So in terms of eating, this is really one of the major characteristic mark of the signature of Hong Kong. Besides eating, of course, there are many beaches, many hiking hills, hiking trails, good sceneries. Everywhere when you walk in Hong Kong, just walk up the hills, not on the ground floor. Then you will blocked by all those high buildings, right? So just walk a little bit up the hills, which there is easy access. You can easily walk up to the any part of the hill, the middle level or the highest level, everywhere. Whatever trail or even those mountains without a proper trail, but can still be accessible by just walking. You can just enjoy the sea. Sometimes you can just see that 360 degrees you are surrounded by sea. Of course, you can see some buildings because Hong Kong everywhere is built. But when you walk a little bit up the hill, already the building should not block your sight. Okay, so this is another major characteristic of the signature of Hong Kong. Many people go to Hong Kong first for eating, second for hiking, okay, third for the beaches, okay, of course, the fourth is for shopping. We all know that Hong Kong is a free trade port, a free trade international city. So there is no there's no tariff, there is no taxes for the buying or selling food, right? So you can just buy it at a very low cost, and then so many people, especially those who want to buy those big brand of in fashion or in woman fashion, okay, especially then they will go to Hong Kong because it's even cheaper to buy in Hong Kong. And then every electronic device, when they were sold, maybe first of course should be the US, second or at least the third area location will be Hong Kong. So and then everyone when there is new thing in Hong Kong, everyone will just rush to the store to buy it. So there is no worry for doing business in Hong Kong, especially those high brand, good brand, signature brand companies or restaurant or electronic product, any kind of thing. There is really no problem for doing business. Of course, the taxation system is good for doing business, and then also admin system is also easy for people to do business, especially the customers. They really just want to buy anything new. Okay, every day when something new, wow, really the whole city, all the people of Hong Kong will rush out, of course, especially those youngsters will rush out to buy. And in Hong Kong, every people, just normal people with a normal job, normal salary, no too much money left, they will also at least have one computer, one phone device, at least one. Okay, so and then over 700 million people, even the old people, any old people below even between 17 to 18, their children or grandchildren will also buy them a phone. So my daddy, if 20 years ago when he is around 60 only, 20 years ago, okay, not now, he has already got his first phone. Of course, at that time it's not smartphone, but later it is a smartphone, right? So so you can see that the signature of Hong Kong will be marked by so many things in these few areas, at least in these few areas. Also other, for example, people will rush to Hong Kong for medication, okay? The medication system, the hospitals, the surgeries are also excellent in Hong Kong. So many people rush to Hong Kong also for surgery or for medication. So you can, what else that I haven't included, which are your main concern? Of course, in Hong Kong, after studying in Hong Kong, in those university, you can also easily get access to the US or European university, because Hong Kong's university, especially before 1997, the ranking is really high internationally, and those are I think the old signatures of Hong Kong. Everyone will know about it. But how about now? Recently, after 2019, of course, those areas, it depends on how you look at it. Should be going in another direction, okay? Whether you find it is good or not, okay, should be another direction. And nowadays, the government or the leaders will try to promote the good stories of Hong Kong. That's why my theme today is about the signature and the good story. In the past, Hong Kong is really characterized by such a good signature in so many good areas, okay? Last time I've talked about ICAC, right? ICAC before 1997, also another characteristic mark of the unique signature of Hong Kong. And then now the leaders want to go in another direction to create the good stories of Hong Kong, not signature, but good stories of Hong Kong. Okay, of course, the Hong Kong people are really still struggling and fighting hard, dedicated in their own field to make good stories for Hong Kong, really good story. For example, in movie, profession, in sports, in Olympic Games, you can see that even after 2019, even in these few years, Hong Kong people are still so dedicated to fight for accomplishment in their in certain professions, right? And they have done good results, no matter what, no matter what situation they are in, no matter what restraints now they are having, they can still struggle to have a good performance and even greater achievements than before. Maybe the hardship push people to even make some masterpieces with passion, with strength, and of course with their threat, okay, with their sufferings. Yeah. So now when some people are really trying to making good stories of Hong Kong, they are still trying hard to maintain or even to promote or to extend the signature of Hong Kong in some other way, because Hong Kong in the past too many unique things that people can think of eating, and just now what I have talked about. And so people might ignore a movie, another thing. In the past, we know that Cantonese song, Cantonese pop song, Cantonese movie, and Cantonese movie star, Bruce Lee, right? They are also signature of Hong Kong. So people now it seems that all those past signature may have downgrade a little bit, may have faded a little bit, but people trying hard to create new signature of Hong Kong in sports, in profession, or even in their boldness to stand to oppression, okay, suppression and persecution. So this is another way of the signature of Hong Kong nowadays. Of course, those who want to promote good story, maybe by propaganda, maybe by some slogan, maybe something, whether they have really create good stories Hong Kong, it is up to any one of you to do research, to consider or to make analysis, and also depends on what's your standpoint politically or anything. So I think that the U.S. is now really making the good story, really try to retain their own particular signature in the past, and also want to extend this signature further, and just like Trump's signature, with greater force, greater energy, greater strength, greater passion, and no longer automatic. Okay, and must devote yourself. Okay, just like Hong Kong, we don't have a Trump, but we have so many Hong Kong people who are still devoting themselves in Hong Kong or outside Hong Kong to make a good story, to further to not only retain but further extend Hong Kong signature. So which Hong Kong and Trump and the U.S. really can create their greatest and unique signature in future. See you. Bye.